Doing. You don't know what you're doing. Oh, my bad. But we're back, y'all. Life is Rage. Control, episode 2. And what it do? Uh, why can I hear nothing? Is it in my headphones? Or on the TV? We'll see when it loads up. I'll see. You don't know what you're doing. I had to listen to that song. That was the shit back in the day. Alrighty. On that episode, why is it blurry? Popping in. We was going down to the cafeteria. Down this way.
Again, a welcome message.
So you go ahead and strive and go this way. Make sure to save my stuff it picked up. Alright, I ain't gotta pick it up again. We know not to go that way. And there's another way not to go. I'll keep my health down. Yeah, right there for now. Whoa. I don't like that. I do not like it like that. Push. Health recovery. Only at 1. Reload speed. Ammo cost per shot. A lot by upgrading. Okay. Trench. There. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for dead letters archive. Cataloging the world and collection of where the fuck the letter go? Delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research terms can use to search for any connections on related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functioning purpose, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows for authentic human encounters with the supernatural world. These letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service and as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine supernatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow insight how the unknown is received by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system that allows to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connection to all. So, and and all other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to leave into my dead letters. Delve, I don't know. P.S. Well, I'm wondering where I go. Take that. Give me that. Can't take me off of here. As you see. This way, I believe. What's this?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it, a perfect fusion
Where the lighter go?
vibrating the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle.
Here we go.
It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched 3 dozen pencils. And once, even launched a cup.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Honey.
Object of power. Looks like the head of flash drive.
Oh, John started throwing stuff at me. Can't go this way. Yeah, there's one right there. I want to try to jump over though. Yeah, I ain't jumping, just like falling on. It's locked. That door locked.
to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. Their pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
That fell off. Sorry, fucker. Right on the wall. Look at that. The wall don't break though.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
I don't know yet. Something that's excited for though. Hey, boy. Should be a body right here, though.
Wow. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, But as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, unless you could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motors made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns, space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invaded City Planet and convert the entire population using those brain worms, and that space dog fight between those two ace pilots, signed me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all.
That boy. Oops.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mail.
Mine too. It should be in a drawer. Yeah. Can't go that way yet. Pussy ass nigga. Hold on. Ability point.
That's that stuff that she twisted here with. See much hair. See much hair, my dear. Health current pickup. Element. Monitoring cause -9%. Yeah. Guess we're gonna move on along.
overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I've experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager of the program insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of me was discovered under the bed, inside a boarded motel bed center. The body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visiting me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight will be right back.
That shit deep. Right under the bed though, like. Yeah, I'm definitely out. What video?
That we was watching yesterday.
Which one?
He was like, Devin's possessed. Devin's possessed.
This must open the door.
I probably want to toast this right there.
One of the toasters.
Yeah. That nigga crap.
Fly now. Great.
He's fucking me up too.
Duck and cover. You ain't ducking and covering.
I'm jumping and shooting.
Right. Any dry spaces you feel? Or feel like?
It still feels dry to me. I don't know.
I don't want to use a lot because it's all you got unless you want to go to the hair store and get something.
Shit, we may have to.
Some oil shit.
Mm-hmm. You need some too, don't you? You might as well get something. I'll fight somebody else, whatever his name is. crazy in the headphones.
I don't hear it.
You can almost hear your own words. This happens more and more. You gave us the permission to your regulation. You wait in the stillness. The word that describes this is forget. Repeat the word. The name of the sound.
I'm all knowing it.
You failed to nothing remains. The eggs crack and the truth.
That's probably some demonic shit they saying though.
You are not. Your awareness is home.
In my wallet, take my card. Alright, Tamaya, whatever you want name wanna be, you crap looking motherfucker. What? Bitch. Run. Hey, why you running? Why you running? I don't know yet.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
I ain't get that far yet. I found one skill, that's the one that's this one. But I found it.
Past the mountain.
I don't know. Maybe I gotta find those and level them up. But now I don't know yet, babe. Where you go? Where you run to? Where are you running? When you can.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic electrical interference of a foreign power. Numerous personnel had damage to the inner ear, but most
I need to read for me.
recovery.
I know, that's what I said.
Stupid boys done. Thank God no local doctors go inside the USA. Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier. Hey, are you still recording this?
You still recording this? Yeah, bitch.
Alberto Tomasi.
Alberto Tomasi. He was crap.
Head of comms.
Yeah, that's calm.
The Hiss got him.
Ew. I ain't gonna read it. She ain't here. So as soon as she get back, she'll read it.
The hotline can't be far now.
Switch core. Door.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, on the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Hello? Anyone here?
I got my gun or no power, so what's really good? They're under the bed with it.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Third time's a charm, right? Now what? Whoa. Well. Just gonna pass him. Why fuck it?
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person who should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like Echo. An echo with... I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from Butte home to the Roadside Motel, named the Ocean View. Oh man. If I am.
Did you read it? Butte, all 17 details. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual, see file MO 201. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the blank and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank, but initial hypotheses center on the Butte all as a blank blank. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details.
Breathing in between.
One minute.
He said this is good too. Right? You don't got her type of hair. You know.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the Israelis have damaged their cellular walls. Can't blame that on some stupid boys, boy.
hide that shit.
Swear. Like, what the fuck? Y'all are.
Paying attention, Alberto? This is the last time I'm explaining this shit to you. Internal lockdowns are manual. Trigger events that lock one or all sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator. Effectively locking staff in their sector until emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directional override and maintenance once the director is satisfied the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only lift it once. The threat has been neutralized. B. A high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directional override. So stop saying it's documentation. Documents. So you know. But I know it's confusing as hell. I told Darlene 100 times to change it, but they are adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change at this point. Let's just make sure they still understand how this whole mess works. Okay? Okay. Marshall out. Look at this nigga. Whoa. If I could have made it, if I ain't go in and then out. I know it won't take health down at first though. You did. Make sure I got it first of all. Look like it. It look like I got it. Let's try out this fast travel system first of all. I want to see how it looks. How it is.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it? The comms, the hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Did you find this before?
No.
Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 1 Confidential Summary. Initial encounters with an entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notable, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, alter items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of those wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host... I always forget how to say that. Huh? Physiology becomes reliant on the hiss. More work to be done. Refer to the file blank for full report.
I always get psychology and that.
I'm not worried.
I got the
I'm
hotline.
worried.
I could make out what you said. Incredible. What did he say? He talked about Bureau secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador? He's the head of security. And Marshall? Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back. Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there? It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect. We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way. Jesse, look, with no prep, no training in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in his can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us. Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help. Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall. And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one.
That's something else. I know it's him still, but I'm saying like it's like a different kind of message. Like I don't know, but it's a message I think. For me. Hole right there. Dumbass hole. Dumbass hole.
Directorial override.
Oh, great.
Hi, Jesse. Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know.
I thought I did, but I guess I don't.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
No, I don't hear shit.
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Incantation, she calls it. In person. The pencil paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Why did they only pay me $84?
It ain't been a word.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation was
I saw Trench head on the board. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't see.
They say you direct launch objects up to 20.
Bullshit. Never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the
P6 data.
Questions can be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
We don't have facilities.
Maybe we can bring an observation from the containment center. I'll put in a request there. I heard this brings up a lot of questions. Are you communicating? Coordinating? What about the planet tracking them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing his motives if we don't even know the energy.
What do you mean? It has to have a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of energy output, right? Hope wants us to figure this out as soon as possible.
What? Can't you research centers?
See what we can find around here. Computers, documents, any measuring devices you can find. Helping them is a surefire way to bring down everyone's own.
I don't see the connections, but clearly interdependent.
They talking all that shit. They got lines. But they still didn't come back to the first thing they said. Alright, let's go on this next one. Oh, yeah. Well done.
There's no logic to this. I'm gonna kill Langston.
Alright, well, then they done.
Die word be the main Thanos.
Like I said before, the janitor has a friendly face.